Hey guys, don't forget, before this upload begins, time is running out for you to win my beautiful Lamborghini Gallardo. All you have to do is go to InShaneDesigns.com, where every $5 you spend gets you an automatic entry. Doesn't matter what you get, everything and anything on the site counts. Only 12 days left for you to enter to win my Lamborghini, or you put a whole bunch of cash in your pocket. You pick. Don't miss out. Get your entries, get some cool stuff, and good luck. You can see we're not in Pennsylvania anymore at all. Not even close. We are in North Carolina at the Outer Banks. I brought a car down here with me. Now it's kind of crazy to think that I've never had a car down here, but I haven't. I've always taken a truck. I'll just end the vlog here. Next one, we should be doing some fun stuff down here at the Outer Banks. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Take care and have a great night.
We continue to track flooding troubles on the Outer Banks.
Evacuations went into place days ago, and most residents are gone. Take a look, it's just about deserted, and those homes, they're boarded up here on the beachfront. The town is almost empty.
Storms off the coast of Carolina caused the ocean to rush across lanes of the only highway connecting the barrier islands of the Outer Banks. Take a look. This is video from viewer Tammy Rutherford from Buxton on Hatteras Island last night. You can see the surf rushing in and covering.
Hey, what's up, Anna Cute?
Buxton, the dune that used to be down there, it's gone, allowing all this water to rush down the street and surround the homes.
The state's Department of Transportation says the closure will continue until conditions can improve.
Damage done by the latest high tide to NC-12. Take a look at it. You can see the northbound lane is just about gone.
Man's gone under the waves.
Right.
We running man zone.
Better slow down. Look at that. Look at that. Well, see, yeah, that's people drive too fast.
I got bottom right.
It's gonna come up over. I mean, that could be. That gets in the engine bay, you're toast. We've been down here a lot. I've never seen it like this. Not even close to anything like this. Look at that current coming in. Wow, that's pretty freaking deep. I mean, this is a.
I'm the founder of a full-service nanny agency. When COVID hit, I happened to be the main breadwinner. 60% of my nannies got laid off. I had to furlough my office team. Dave is my financial advisor at Northwestern Mutual. He's like a father to me. He reached out to me and it reminded me that
Get left.
with him set me up for success. I was able to rehire my staff, and now I can prepare more for the future.
Can even the most familiar road you take lead you to unexpected places? Start your story in the 2020 all-wheel drive Mazda CX-5. Feel alive.
Big trucks. It's at least, probably 8 to 10 inches of water here on the road.
Oh my gosh, look at it pouring in from the ocean.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Looks like they evacuated the driveway. Oh my gosh. This is like wild. Look at that. And there's usually big dunes right there. There's no dunes at all. And this is the road, by the way. This is the road. No tarmac left at all. Look at this. This is the ocean pouring into the street. This is just crazy. Look, there it is. The ocean is coming right through that house. It's coming right through that house.
There's paws in the water.
Paws in the water there. There are no, look, the waves are just coming right up to that house right there. You can see it. We have never seen anything like this. Wow. Look at that. I literally could not have picked a worse time to bring the car down. This is actually like making me rethink everything though. If we had the cars, I mean, what would we do? You know? Like, Yeah, here comes a wave coming in. I mean, all these houses used to have a lot of beach in front of them, big sand dunes. That is the ocean just rolling through a driveway. And, like, all this sand is where driveways are under the sand. Yeah, look at that. Look at how far under that is. Look at how far under that garage is. Oh my God. That could be the ZR1 or the Lambo or something sitting there. Wow. This is unreal. This is like, I mean, this is truly a lot of damage. Apocalyptic levels of damage here. I mean, this is going to take months to get all this sand out. And even then, what do? You know, this is crazy. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. As always, we are still here in the Outer Banks. I'm sure you were looking forward to some Lamborghini content here on the island. I was. It's, you know, there's very scenic roads. There's the lighthouse. It's just, it'd be really, really cool. I've been looking forward to having a car down here for years. I've never done it. And I finally was like, you know what, we're thinking about getting a house. We're kind of like dead set on everything. Let me bring a car down here to see what it's like. And sure enough, the worst possible thing happened. There has been severe flooding on the island. And not only flooding, but it's been like two big factors. We have a hurricane that was off the coast, which caused a big storm surge. And apparently, along with the storm surge, the tides have been higher than normal. So two big factors that have contributed to the flooding that this place hasn't seen in years, and since like a big, big storm. Now, the one thing is I will say is I'm really glad, I'm kind of glad it happened, not because I'm glad anyone's property was destroyed. This is what can happen here on a very low-lying exterior island. And, you know, I knew that going in, but I always felt like there was dry spots you could park, you know, there was always warning, but for this time there wasn't. And yes, this is a rare occurrence where we have two big factors coming into play here, and it doesn't happen often, but it's a big reminder that this can happen anytime. In Pennsylvania, you're not going to have the ocean at your doorstep. Here, that can happen. And, you know, we're very lucky that where we are right now, it didn't flood, but where we were looking to buy, the house that we're very strongly considering is in the flood zone. And if I had, you know, multiple cars parked, I mean, I would have had a little heads up, but who knows what could have, I mean, we could have seriously been talking about the cars being flooded. And that is just I mean, it's a huge eye-opener, it really was. So I'm not necessarily rethinking plans. I mean, the whole idea was before we came down here, I would have a system where the cars would be up higher in a garage or at least on a trailer, like a bigger trailer, and, you know, I would have them protected. But it was a really big eye-opener to say, hey, you know, this kind of stuff can happen all the time. You're not in PA, you're not safe on land. It's a different ballgame. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to drive the car at all because about 2 miles up that way is completely flooded, and about 5 miles down that way is totally flooded as well. We took the truck out. I was hoping the water would recede by the next day, but it didn't. Forget about a Lambo or a Corvette. You can't even get like a regular sedan through that because, you know, if somebody passes you, you got water coming up over the hood. We saw multiple cars and a minivan broken down, you know, clearly water in the intake, and that's dunzo for the engine. So it was bad, and it was like the worst. I've been coming here for we've been here many, many times, and there's been some, you know, okay, you get a little water, a little flooding, whatever, but never like this. And again, it's just, the luck is hilarious because all those other times I thought about bringing a car, it would have been fine. This time, bring the car, and literally I couldn't drive it one time. So it essentially was a nice lawn ornament here, and, you know, a lot of people liked looking at it, and people were asking about it all week. It was cool to see it, and I got some pictures here, and I drove it one time when I brought it off the trailer. Did not get to actually drive the car at all, which is unfortunate because, again, it's a really cool place. It's our favorite place pretty much in the world, and the roads are really scenic. So that was kind of a bummer. But that is the story, and we'll have to keep you guys updated on what the plans are for the future. but this kind of changed a lot. As for the Lambo, I did have a warning on when high tide was coming, and I thought, you know, just to be safe, put the car up on the trailer, you never know, and my God, was that a good decision, because
when I came to the U.S., I was 15 years old. My family was really poor. Now I got 50 employees. When the pandemic hit, I was really scared about losing my business. But Osmar, my financial advisor from Northwestern Mutual, he told me, brother, we got you back. His financial planning helped to save my business. If I could talk to my younger self, I would say, you're gonna be proud of yourself.
you know, if not, we might be talking about, this might be a whole different upload today. Might have been a whole different upload had I not put the car up on the trailer. But other big exciting news, the C6 is back. While it was gone, the C6 came back, and that's really cool. Not sure if we'll get to that today, but I can't wait to make an upload on that car because she is rowdy now. Rowdy. 900 horsepower in a C6 ZR1. That is epic, and I actually kind of forgot to not show this car because I was going to hide it for a different upload, and I have news on the other 2019 ZR1, but that's very exciting. So the car did make it back okay, but as you can see, she is very, very filthy and disgusting. All kinds of sand on the car. We are going to get the Lambo fully detailed, full real detail, and she'll be good to go. But no damage, no water, didn't drive the car in any water, so that's good. And yeah, I drove it all that way I towed it all that way for essentially nothing, but you know what, it was a good experience. I'm glad I did it because it really, like I said, it showed a lot. It showed what can happen on an island, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, you should move to Florida, you know, get a house in Florida or somewhere else, but we really, we love the Outer Banks. And I don't know, you know, maybe the reality is I can't have a car down there, or just one. I can always come back and forth. It's only about a 7-hour drive. So if I have one car down there, we can come back for a couple weeks, make some content, switch out a car, whatever. But, yeah, I think to be safe, I should really only have one car down there at a time. That way I can always put one up on the put it up on the trailer, and it can be protected from the ocean. Bubba's out here with the Lambo. Italian bull, English bull. It's a big bull fest here at the house. We've got a French one too. I'm thinking, let's take the car and wash it now while it's still on the trailer. That way we don't have to like drive it and like sand won't, you know, fling up in the tires or anything. It should be really easy to clean like it is right now. And the truck has seen better days as well. It is full of sand everywhere. Oh my gosh. The beach is a brutal, brutal place for vehicles. That is for sure. And I do have another problem now with the truck that developed while I was there. Let's see if I press my trailer button. It's fine. Okay, the truck is now saying 91 degrees, which it's not. It's probably 65 degrees out. But you'll see here momentarily it might shoot up again to like 180 degrees. The truck has been saying it's 180 degrees outside. It's not. So I don't know what's up with that. And there it is, 125 degrees. I assure you it's not 125 in Pennsylvania right now, in September, October, whatever month we're in, I don't know. But one little detail I noticed while towing on this truck is, you know, on like a modern vehicle, when you flick the turn signal stalk, it'll blink a couple times. Well, when you're towing a trailer, it'll do it 6 times. So normally when you're just driving the truck and you hit up the turn signal to like make a lane change, it'll blink 3 times. But when a trailer is attached, it does it 6 times because it knows it takes you longer to change lanes. I think that's cool. A cool little detail. I'm sure like every modern truck does it, and I just didn't notice before, but I thought that was kind of neat. Other than that, which I wouldn't really call, a big problem, right? It's kind of silly, but it's not like a big deal. The truck did.
Hey, what up, Mel TV? How you doing, bro?
Is fantastic. These new trucks, and it really doesn't matter. The new Ford, Dodge, Chevy, whatever. They're all great. They're fantastic now, and the capability is ridiculous. Like it tows this Lambo like it's not, like you really wouldn't even know it's there. Now again, the Lambo is not a heavy car, but you know, even with my 05, you would notice a little bit of weight. You know, with an older truck, you would notice. With this truck, it just doesn't even care. Like, it's super easy to tow. It's actually kind of scary how easy it is to tow a lot of weight with one of these trucks. Definitely one of the most important things you can do if your truck or car or whatever has been exposed to salt water and the sand, wash it. Now, some people are really dramatic and, you know, they say like, oh, well, now your truck's ruined, which is not the case. Your truck, if you drive through salt water, your truck or vehicle isn't ruined, but it will be in a couple years if you don't wash it. So just give it a good bath, be extra careful, get up in, you know, you gotta get up in there. Can't be afraid to get in there and get a little wet, but you can be fine. You know, you can make it so it's not a big deal.
Oh, I was hitting.
Don't worry, guys. The giveaway Lambo is getting all cleaned up, and if you think it's ruined, feel free to take the cash option and put, you know, 85 grand, whatever, in your pocket. Because I would love to keep the car. I would absolutely love to keep the Gallardo. So if you don't want the car now because it got a little sand on it, feel free to take the cash option. But as always, every $5 you spend on InChainDesigns.com is worth an entry to win this car right here. Only about, let's see, about 13 days left, less than 2 weeks left to win this Lamborghini. This one's going quick. We did another one. Another 26-day giveaway, and I mean, it's going to be over before you know it. Literally under 2 weeks left. Just like that, she's back at home. Safe and sound. Wow. Oh man, I really wish I could have driven this car at the beach. That would have been, oh, that would have been epic. Sorry that we're jumping all over the place in this vlog. We got the C6 back, and we got news on that car. The Gallardo, the C8 is now, it has magically appeared on the trailer. But that's because I just got home last night. I'm trying to get everything in order and get all the cars back. And tomorrow I'll be filming a big garage update, like explaining everything. We'll drive the C6 and we'll talk about this car. So that's going to be I'm actually really excited to film, like, and just get everything off my chest because there is a lot of news to share. But for now, I'm going to leave you with this. Guess what I'm doing with the C8 now. You can leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this upload, give it a big old thumbs up. Take care and have a great night, guys. Okay, nose lift is up. Are you ready, babe? I don't know if we'll make it out. Honestly, I don't know. Wait till you guys see the bumps up here. I don't know if we can make it out of the drive. Like, to be honest, I don't know if we can even make it out the driveway. Oh, you like the wheel? Yeah, it looks really nice. It looks way nicer than the original. That makes it look new. So, this is the easy part. Here comes the bad part. So you see this? Now I'm thinking if I keep it real close right here.
Listening to Jay-Z and them, they're like, hey, take your shot off, don't put it on the fastest setting. I'm like, shit, I like the fastest setting. Fastest release.
Slow driving. Now see, that was good. That was very doable. That was very doable. This is the, yeah, this is the only one that's a little scary, but I think if we keep it close to the side, we'll just go in real slow.
This shit's slow. That shit's slow as a motherfucker.
Dumbest of all people, which is true. I am. Perfect. All right, we're out. We made it. Yeah, this one's Oh man, which one?
I'm trying out
Left,
this Curry
far
base,
Left, far left. It's like off-roading.
but I like Ray Allen
it's
and
far
Bird
left.
release.
Perfect.
More huge bumps and then it's over.
Should I go far left on this one? Oh, I don't know. This is a far left. Oh my god.
Alright, we did it
This is
though.
dumb. Yeah, we made it. The Lambo nose lift coming in clutch. Wow, that's epic. Okay, now nose lift down. Lambo nose lift saving the day. Alright, we're good.
Awesome.
We made it. We made it. This is epic. I can't believe we have the cars down here. It's so crazy. Yeah, we've never, like I said, we've never had a car, any of the cars, Corvette, nothing. We've had nothing down here. This is wild. It's just crazy that you never see exotics down here for this reason, I'm sure, because it's the worst place for it. But this is going to be pretty cool. All right,
People are gonna be like, what the heck?
out on the open road. This is awesome. It's open road. Hold on. And go. Woo, that's epic.
This is so fancy.
I like it. Filming for the Family Channel. If you don't follow us on the Family Channel, do so now. We're almost at 50K subs. Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. I debated on whether or not I should bring one of these out and put the green C8 in because it just looks so good. But don't worry because that car is going to be leaving really soon for another little build process. We will be building the trans because we are slipping in fifth now. And maybe, I don't know, little birdie told me that we might be getting just a tad more power. I don't know, in case those pesky Mustangs come back and want to race again. I feel like we might need just a little bit more. That car will be going back to LMR in Texas really soon. But before it does, we have to get the C6 ZR1 back. Then we'll be in the same boat where I don't have enough garage space for the cars, but whatever. Anyway, today we are going to be finishing up the full transformation of the twin turbo C8. We have the new color. Now we got to put on the new carbon fiber front splitter and the side skirts. Then it will be complete. Ready?
Do you know? Yeah, I'm ready. Do you know how?
What is this?
How badly I wanted that pen and it's
Oh, it's got the
$60?
stylus.
It comes
Trying to throw
with
that shit
it.
across court.
I was about to spend $60, and here it came with it.
We really haven't driven the C8 on the channel in a long time. Like, you've seen it, and now we have it painted, but I haven't actually driven the car in a while, and it is super fun to drive. Like, it really is a good time. Keys in the cup holder. She roars to light. Still good, by the way. No check engine lights or issues. I really can't believe it, but now we don't have that many miles on the car, but I've been, I took it to Corvettes of Carlisle. I've been driving it, beating on it, and it's been really reliable, surprisingly. I've owned a C8 for a while now, and God, I love that. You kind of get spoiled because it becomes normal, so you don't think about how cool it is, but I love this car, and you look out over the dash and you see the bright green paint now and the yellow stitching, and it looks so exotic, and oh my God, it's an unbelievable bargain in the car world. Yeah, revving. You feel like you're in a supercar when you drive it, and you pretty much are. You have the mid-engine layout. It drives just as good as a Huracan 570, 600 LT, 720. You have the dual clutch. It's pretty much there for a fraction, a small fraction of the price. This is the base model. Don't forget, this is the base model. This is the worst C8 Corvette you'll ever get. Just wait For the Z06, god dang, that car is going to be nasty. 9,000 RPM redline. Think about that, 9,000 RPM. It'll sound like a Ferrari, which is not a bad thing at all. Oh my god. That is fun. That is fun. Ooh, nice pop. I forget how fast this car actually is. Like it, you know, I feel like, okay, it's not my CR1, but don't slouch on it. It's still quick. It really is.
The way that looks towards the end, it just
But yeah, all in all, C8 Corvette running good, and I can't wait to get the splitter on and the skirts on. She'll be done. Finally, like really, fully done. What's up, buddy? It looks so good. Dude, the looks of people going down the road, they're like, what is that?
So,
Lamborghini, I tell them.
I'm sure you get that now.
I do.
Yeah, so I'm going to start removing my rest.
Okay, okay, so you're going, what, oh, I won't tell him what color.
No, it's
Shane's doing a Z06, it's gonna be, oh, you're telling him? Okay, Blurple, okay.
purple.
Got it.
Yeah.
Done deal.
Paint booth going in next week.
Paint booth. So we're going full in on this, if you can't tell. We're loving it. Shane's excited, I'm excited. The car turned out better than we thought. No, I liked that carbon fiber you're doing on the blue car so much. I feel like that looked really
He
cool.
thought he had a free dump.
But it looks, these cars in green, GM needs to make a green,
Oh, I know.
a bright green. GM, what are
This
you
shit
doing?
is so
Like, you need to
slow.
do it. They would sell. Curtis, does GM, okay, I was just gonna ask you.
Yes, the paint.
Gotcha. Yeah. Cool, right? Yeah.
I know, I almost want to do like something bright like this, but I don't know what.
Really doing it.
I'm really doing it.
It's coming off right now. Oh my God.
I'm done with this.
No more camo. It is really cool, but we like to change it up. So yeah, sorry if you loved it. Sorry. It's gonna be okay.
It'll look better.
Beautiful. Thinking while Curtis is over there putting everything back on the C8 and getting that car ready to go, let me just tell you exactly what I have planned with the ZR1, what LMR and I have planned. Because we are cranking it up a notch. Now, I don't think anybody will argue this car needs more power. You've seen what it can do. I mean, I've raced just about everybody. And again, it's not a crazy fast car in the world of like twin turbo Huracans and GTRs and Vipers and all that. Like, those cars are ridiculous. We're talking 60 to 130 in like 2.5 seconds. This car is running 60 to 130 in about 4.5, 4.5, 4.6, in that range. To give you an idea, a stock 720 is about mid-5s. So 720S, really fast car, but it's not like this car, again, if I went to Texas 2K, there is a lot that would destroy me, no problem. Like you saw, like that bike, that H2 was running in the mid 2-second range, and you saw my car next to his bike, like on the street, what that difference looks like. It's pretty freaking wild. So I say that not because I think my car needs to be faster. I think it's plenty fast. I really don't even need more power, in my opinion. But I'm gonna go with a little bit extra. But I say that because I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea. Like I'm up here, like my car is just the fastest thing ever. It's not. For every car in my power range, even up to 1200, like that GT500 had, over 1100 wheel, my ZR1 beat it. It's a very quick car, especially for a full interior, air conditioning, fully stocked daily. In that respect, we can crank it up a notch, and I think that's what I'm going to do, because if I'm going to build the Trans, which I am, that's what it's going down there for, to get that 5th gear fixed, and the car, it still runs and drives totally fine. I could drive it every day. Again, for the average person, I don't think the average person even needs a built 8-speed, because you're not going to be power shifting into 5th gear hundreds of times. That's like roughly 140 miles per hour. But if I am going to build the Trans, might as well go with more power, because now the Trans can take it. We know the engine is good for it. We're not going like a bigger blower or a different cam or anything like that, or like twin turbos. We're sticking with the exact same build we have. But we are going to go for E, which on E, my car should make close to 970-ish wheel. That's kind of what we're shooting for, 970 wheel. So about 50 to 60 more than it has now. If we can get 950 to the wheels out of it, I'll be happy. My number one thing, as you guys know, is reliability. I don't really care. You know, you can always get more power. We could go for a little more power now. Every video, the ZR1 comes out to play, and it never has a problem. Always wins, goes home, drives again, and I haven't had a single issue. So that's the most important thing to me is reliability. If we can get 950 wheel reliably, I'll be happy. Good. We're good. So Shane and I were temporarily locked out of the house. We're good to go. And you're picking up the green machine. So Curtis got everything installed back on the car. As you can see, the beautiful carbon fiber ground effects and the front splitter, which he also expelled, by the way. He went the extra mile on that one. And now the car is looking good. Still amazing. We did an epic shoot with Spangler on the car. Those pics will be out soon. And Shane is taking it for a little R&D. Little joyride. Heck yeah, dude. I freaking love it. So if you were going to go on a road trip, because this is my dilemma, which one would you take? That's tough, because they're all really cool in different ways.
So you could definitely love just hearing that scream.
Right. Yeah, and just like, it's a nice, like, simple cruiser.
You can destroy anybody.
And people on YouTube, you know, you guys get special treats. Them hats?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm stealing her man. It's bad. I think I'm in love. The girl was rude. I didn't even know you were dating anybody. Spill the tea. His girlfriend is here, okay? And she's cute. I can't compete with that. I would just spend the rest of the day in bed.
Learn how to be quiet. Let's play the quiet game.
How are we gonna break him up and leave him alone? It's not a competition. I'm not competing for his love. This ain't The Bachelor.
You damn right it ain't The Bachelor, because if it was, it'd be totally unfair because my sister's the baddest, okay? Now listen, get your head in the game, we need to plot, and get you that rose.
A rose? Okay, bitch. I'm really onto you. I swear, she's really trying me, yo. Yeah, she's trying it with my man. Oh, yes, that's where you come in. I need you to make her fall in love with you.
There you are. What you doing?
I'm gonna call you back. I was just talking to my cousin, but it looks like you guys got everything handled here, so I'm gonna just go to work. I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. I'll call you later.
Hey. Yeah, man. You sure your girl ain't tripping over the move?
Oh, no. Come on, man. You got more than enough space now. So she ain't gonna trip.
Alright, I'm on a couple ways, but you ain't got it. Yes. Come on, we know what used to be.
Come on, bro, seriously. It's been so long since you got any action, okay?
Okay, no, wrong. The other day, this dude ran all the way up to me. That's the compliment my uncle. It's not cute.
God, that's weird. Seriously, when's the last time you got any?
I don't know. Does it even matter? Like, I'm looking for the right
Got
piece.
two bigs.
Puzzle. I need the right piece.
No, point forward.
Right, well, what if your name is that right piece?
No, because his piece fits in someone else's puzzle.
Okay, are we talking about love or sex? I'm confused.
I think I got the slasher.
Look this up, you show me the
Yep.
Thank you.
Don't get me wrong, the spot is dope. No, my girl just bugging. She tripping because she my roommate again.
No, we was already roommates before. She just my roommate again. And she not a bad roommate. She actually a dope roommate. She don't fight with me. She don't make no loud noises. No, she don't blast nothing. She smell nice too. Well, it is this one thing where, you know, she watch her rom-coms and she be crying so loud in her room. And she sing in the shower and it's super loud. She think I don't hear her. But, you know, she got a nice little voice. Yeah. But don't tell nobody I said that. I just think she a dope roommate. No, for real. I might need. You say
Yes, sir. I need to quit messing with shit if it ain't broke.
Yes. No.
No, that's a girlfriend.
I heard him saying how they were having problems and how envious he was.
Oh my gosh, I have to do this new shampoo that I bought. My friend probably just been like, oh, I like pomegranate. I got pomegranate shampoo, hoping that you would smell it.
God damn, boy, this motherfucker, he sitting on my waist now.
Well, he said that you're like the best roommate ever. That you guys never ever argue, like ever. And he also said that you kind of cry loud when you're watching those movies. And he said that this is how I knew it. He said that he likes your singing voice when you're singing in the shower. I mean, you know, someone's gotta like you like that.
He heard all of that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and he was more on the face and then like, okay, all right. Just tell me from Cartman, he was like, I'm into her. When did he say he was into me?
Well, that was it.
What? How was that into me?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like one step closer to being into you and then, you know, in you. You know what? After that, I got something to do. I'm just gonna place you right here, okay? Oh, yeah. Hi, sis.
Home sweet home, right?
Mm.
But I do appreciate you for handling things the way that you did.
Mm.
You handle it like a champ. You're amazing.
Amazing. Oh. Wait till you see all my amazing parts.
Oh, you got amazing parts that I don't know about?
Yes, that is amazing. Just, sorry.
Tiff wanted to know if you wanted to join us for a double date. Yeah, no. I'm in town and I know you don't really know. So I was thinking, you can meet up with dudes. That's what you do. I used to hate you. But you ain't gotta look at it like it's a double date. It's a game night, really. You know, we are networking, connecting, having fun. I just want you to.
You're gonna be. Okay. As long as you're there, only because like you're the only person I know. But like, if you're there, I can see if I'm free. I'm free. I'll be there. Yeah. Ooh, say what? Subscribe, baby.